Sure. So what we want to do is really provide the agencies a holistic view of their environment. The key is to get an understanding of wherever there is government data. We know about it. There are proper protections in place. We understand who's accessing that data, and we can identify if that data is ever accessed in a malicious way or even accidental way. So we want to have, for the agencies, a holistic view of all of their data. And so if that data is in an on-prem data center, if it's out in a cloud service provider, if it's on a mobile device in a foreign country, that we know that that data is there and it's protected. With that, we want to ensure that the prior phases 1 and 2, as mentioned, that we work with the agencies to really make sure that those are both fully deployed and completed.
Any target timeline for that? Put a stake in the ground and say
so essentially, as we wind down fiscal year 18, the task order for phase 1 is completed. The privilege management task order is completed, and then in early 19, the credential management task order is completed. What we want to do is anything that was out of scope originally, that we support the agencies in getting the phase 1 and 2 capabilities in place. There are a few remote offices, et cetera, where we still need to get capabilities. But ideally, by the end of 19, phases 1 and 2 are completed down to the very last endpoint, very last user. We have that awareness. With the perimeter starting to dissolve, we want to make sure that we have capabilities, again, wherever the data is, to protect that data. So we can't rely on a security stack at the perimeter to protect us going forward. So we really have to get out to where the data is and make sure that the proper protections are in place. So that introduces a lot of complexity. But I think today the technologies are there to help us get there and help the agencies get there. In terms of, so phase 3 is about understanding what's happening on the network, so cloud security, mobile security, boundary protection. Phase 4 is about how's the data protected. So we want to finish out getting protections in place for all the high value assets in the federal government. That most critical data, the keys to the kingdom, the crown jewels. We want to make sure that we're supporting the agencies to get that protected. And then what we're looking to do is really move from the phases model to a capabilities model. So as new technologies come out, new threats develop, that we can identify what capabilities are available to address those threats, utilizing that new technology, and keep moving forward with the program.